chose the wrong side.
Guys, I'm here to talk about Captain America 3, Civil War. After the heartbreak of Batman vs Superman, I think we should have a new superhero film like this. Especially this showing how they should, how they could do Supermans actually fighting each other, and this new the Superman Marvel superhero film, this new Captain America film, and I especially think it's worth spending your money to watch it. Civil War is basically directed by the Russo brothers, who directed Winter Soldier. Story's pretty simple. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but it's pretty much after this United Nations meeting gets blown up, and after that the government kind of, especially after the Avengers, like one of their missions have failed, and they've kind of killed a load of people, so the government wants to like track what they're doing. They don't want to let this happen again. Like they don't want to kill random civilians, and make the Avengers controlled and regulated by the government. And you have two sides to this. Like Captain America doesn't really agree with this. He thinks it's like privacy, and he thinks it's like invasion of their privacy, and what it just gets rid of their choice. Like they're willing to like speak out, like, and Iron Man is he's built up on the guilt of Ultron, and he just throughout the film, and this is probably why he's like very nervous, and he's very like, unlike his character, he's very caring, and he's more caring than he would be. Like he's more of a he's like being blackmailed because he's been seen as like this bad guy, like because of Ultron and stuff like that. And then you have the like their main fight, like main two teams, which is amazingly done, and Spider-Man, who just kicks ass. He's amazing in this film. He's just, but I would say he's probably one of my favourite Supermans so far, because he's most likely like the characters, like you can see he's an actual teenager, and he acts like a teenager, and he's very like, because the other films, like, they depict him as like this some of the stuff he does and some of the stuff he has is very unrealistic. Like some of the just the knowledge he has, and like some of the technology he has in those films, just unbelievable, bit over the top. Unlike this film, which just makes him more of a real person. And I think all the acting is really good in this film. It's really really fun to watch. It's very very fun film, and very action packed, and I loved it. And I think the best part of the film is probably the choreography of like all the acting and all the stunt work done in this film, like especially in the fight scenes, and the just how they interact with each other. All the characters, how it's written is amazing. Like how the characters interact, like they show their like unique characters when they're talking, which is what I really loved about the Avengers like films, because the Avengers showed the characters just interacting and just them doing like little snippets on each other, and how they just make fun of each other, and it's really good in this film. Just to see these powerful like heroes battling out, it's really fun. I really love the especially any scene with like Ant-Man. Ant-Man was probably my favourite character in this film, and sadly, the only thing bad about this film, I personally think, is like probably the main bad guy. He's sort of forgettable, and played by Daniel Bruin, the guy of Inglourious Basterds, the Nazi, plays Zumo. His ideas sort of is sort of like forgettable, and sort of towards the end it sort of revolutes his like character as quickly as they can, so it can just get back to the main point of this film, like Captain America versus Iron Man, and seeing their like ideals and all their ideas clash. Overall, I think this film, it's easily a 5-star. I'll give it a Spidey stamp of approval, and it's easily probably my favourite Marvel films, especially because of how much like content is packed into this film, like how many characters, like just the relief of seeing all your characters from like the other films just come in and just fight each other. It's just so awesome to see. And see you again, another Steve Reviews today. If there's any other films you want me to review, just comment below and like, subscribe. See you again.